Hi everyone, we're going to dive into why paganism is considered a sin in Christianity. Now, paganism is considered a sin because it involves worshipping other gods and creators instead of their one true God, which violates the first of the 10 commandments. However, the concept, what constitutes as pagan practice, is debated, and some scholars argue that certain practices or holidays with pagan origins have been adopted by Christianity over time, blurring the lines between the two traditions. So at its core, it's seen as a form of ideology violating the biblical commands, worship only one true God. The Apostle Paul in the Bible states that worshipping things of this world, whether literal God or nature, is a rejection and dishonouring God, thus a great sin. They consider it as false worship, and the Bible suggests that attempting to honour Christ with pagan customs is seen as vain worship of God, as it involves teaching of doctrines, the commandments of men. The origin of Christianity. Christianity originated in a world steeped in various pagan traditions, and some scholars note that early Christianity adopted or adapted certain pagan themes and practices to define itself against them. Redeemed holidays. Now, many holidays celebrated in Christianity, such as Easter and Christmas, have roots in older pagan festivals. These were redeemed or reinterpreted by Christians to commemorate Christian events, although some may still view their pagan origins as problematic. The blending of pagan and Christian elements is sometimes referred to as syncretism, and while some individuals may seek to practice a hybrid faith, such as blend the two together, and it may not be accepted by either group. But why did Christianity try and destroy paganism? Overall, it indicates that a number of elements coincided to end temples, but none of them were strictly religious. The economy, necessity, and political expressions of power were the primary driving forces for the destruction and conversion of pagan religious monuments and the pagan faith. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one.